I don't know if I seem salty. Honestly, let me know if I'm complaining too much. Maybe I'm just being super whiny and the hunt just went through a lot more pain than I did.
It goes from rank 20 to rank 1. It resets every month. The game evaluates your performance on the emblem system.
Oh my god. Pretty good job so far.
The skill-based matchmaking system that's coming to Dead by Daylight in just a couple days. And
wow, all the same perks. And people like this get carried to this rank and get carried to this MMR because they're just bringing super strong perks. Gotta love it. Alright, I need to just ignore him.
Running the strongest add-ons, running f***ing Ruin and Dying. Cool.
Would it be possible to change the SBMM system to be more skill-based and not based on kills and escapes?
That's what MMR predicts. The chances of the killer killing survivors or them escaping alive. And it is actually very good at doing that.
It just doesn't make sense. It's like skill-based matchmaking in public games. Why the fuck would you have skill-based in a public game?
What y'all think about skill-based matchmaking? It's a necessary evil.
Skilled play leads to wins. If they don't, are they really skilled plays? Right? If your skilled play doesn't get you to win, was it really a skilled play in the first place?
Kills equal skill.
Escaping as the survivor doesn't correlate much with skill. It's bad for overall game health and match quality.
How are they not going back on these terrible mistakes they've made? It's madness! Every game! Nurse, blight, nurse, blight, nurse, blight, nurse.
Think about sports, and I'll use hockey as an example.
He brought up this terrible analogy involving hockey.
Hockey.
You are now as good as somebody that is on the bench.
To just people who escape at the end of the game who didn't contribute very much to actually getting out of the game. Not only did you make the system, but you also spent over a year making this system from tests that didn't work and you had to correct because it is not measuring skill.
Not anytime soon. Having a visible MMR is something that will absolutely lead to a lot of toxic elitism, and we don't want to encourage that kind of mentality in the community. What we do want...
There shouldn't be a hidden MMR inside of ranked. What the fuck is the point of rank if there's a hidden MMR?
Dead by Daylight is a paradox. It is both meant to be a casual game, but at the same time has the mechanics of a competitive game and even hosts official tournaments. Yet despite all this, there is no ranked or casual split, so everyone is lumped together.
MMR has caps on both ends to help with matchmaking times. Problem with this is it creates huge pools of players on either end of the spectrum where the matchmaking stops being very accurate and skill level really doesn't matter that much anymore. With the latest update, they actually lowered the high MMR cap further to make the games less sweaty. There is no crazy high MMR where everyone has thousands of hours. Making the pool bigger is a band-aid fix for a big problem that DBD had for a long time. The most efficient high-level macro strategies for both sides lead to boring gameplay.
Because the soft cap was way too low. There were very new players facing veterans.
Sometimes I get matches where everyone gives up at 5 gens and no one plays the game.
Dominating lobbies is fun sometimes, but when it's every game, it really becomes just like, why am I playing, you know?
Basically, a lot of people have been noticing that they've been getting harder games.
The last 3 days, I had insane matches versus so many strong farming teams.
The absolute optimal gamers with thousands of hours, pre-dropping, playing optimally, going crazy, which I've rarely had before.
Bro, okay, dude. Alright, this is one of the rare cases where I know that they want to sweat.
Holy fucking sweat.
Honestly, it seemed like a one-day thing for me.
Pretty good job so far.